Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's Monday, September 28th, 2015, show number 110. Well, the Hawks decimated the Bears over the weekend. That was no surprise there. That was no surprise. I hope, whichever team is your favorite team, I hope your team won. It's kind of hard to say it, or to say, I'm glad your team lost, but some teams did, some teams didn't. So, if it was your team they won, congratulations to you. Oh, what did I mean by that? Well, like my team, both my teams, the Bears and the Seahawks, are playing. I like both teams. I rooted for them both. I know who was going to win. There wasn't no doubt in my mind who was going to win that game, but I rooted for both anyway. So, what I got going on today and tomorrow, maybe Wednesday. It's probably going to take me 3 days to get this done. All this here, I need to get it someplace where I can store it where it's dry. Just sitting out here when it rains, because the rainy season is coming upon us rather quick. I'm not going to have time to set all of this inside the shop so it can dry out. So I need to build a container for it, and I'm going to do that. It'll take me 3 days to get it done, but you may know we're familiar with the CHEP pallets, C-H-E-P. They're the big blue ones. You're familiar with those? Well, that's what I'm going to use to build this box with. I've got some saved just for that purpose. And I'm sure you've all have seen them. But it's these blue ones down here at the bottom. They're called CHEP pallets. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 of those, which I'm going to build 2 wide, 1 deep, and I got some stuff for the roof to put on there. But I need to get all this stuff stored away where it can stay dry. Otherwise, I don't have enough room in the garage to put it all, to keep it dried or to get it dried out. So, get that done this week. Also got neighbor over here. Let's see if you can see him over here. He takes a weed eater and mows his yard with the weed eater. All of it. Does not own a lawnmower. Weed eats the whole yard. Anyway. What else we got going on today? Well, I got to take my truck into the shop. We're probably going to get it in there sometime this week, too. Old girl ain't running so well. She's only running on 7 cylinders, maybe 7.5. And she needs to go have some work done. So I went and got an estimate on it the other day, and it's going to be a little spendy to get it done, but got to have the truck. I got to have something to drive. So, there. I had mountains out today. We found the telescope at a rummage sale. Amy did. She saw it. Stopped and turned around and went back and looked at it. It's a $50 telescope. We got it for $10. It's a Meade, M-E-A-D-E telescope. Works very well. So it's like it was new, never been used. Everything was still in a package, in plastic bags. It had never been opened up. So somebody bought it as somebody for a gift, and it just got shoved away somewhere and never got used. So I'll give you $10 for that thing. And it did, and I got it. It's sitting inside. We tried to watch the eclipse last night with it, and it's hard to track. And I haven't used a telescope in so many years. I almost forgot how to use one. But to keep track of the eclipse while it was going on, it was a little difficult. So we just watched it with the bare eyes, naked eyes, as you would have it, and it was pretty cool. Pretty cool eclipse, and it won't happen again for another 30, 35 years, something like that. So next time that happens like that, we'll be in our 80s. My eyesight may not be what's damn by then. But anyway. Alright guys, I'm going to get on out here and let you go. I got to get things going here on Monday, because Monday is always the busiest day at the ranch for me. I got a lot of good things to get done in a short time to get them done in. So with that, I'm going to let y'all go. We'll see you back here on Wednesday from the Double S Ranch in Bonnie Lake, Washington, and Van Scooter, Shackelford, the Bonnie Lake Cowboy. Thanks for looking at me. Thanks for listening. We'll see you on Wednesday. Bye, y'all.